I'm waiting for my YouTube shit to pop up, bro, so I can post. If you're using custom playbooks, just know this one might lag, bro.
When these two get together, you know the spirits are going to be flowing. The intensity will be high.
If you hardwired and I'm on Wi-Fi, shit might lag, bro. My shit ain't lagged since my last game. Before that, I ain't lagged like 10, 12 games. Probably more than that. But like 10 plus games, bro. So like, I ain't know. You gonna find out.
Taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators.
Just know, I want to win the game. I want to play for real. But if this shit start doing some tweaking shit, I'm gonna just play it out. Hopefully it don't just sink with some bullshit or something. Other than that, bro, I'm here to win just like you here to win. If you see me starting to like play on the line a little bit more, that means I can't click on nobody and I gotta play the line. But other than that, I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna say I'm good, I'm straight. Yeah, bro. But I had something. I moved my game and shit in like a different little area, cause the box in the other room. So where the box at, it's like on the other side of the room by the other wall.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
So I had to turn my game, the front of the game, towards the other room and shit a little bit. I'm about to find out, bro.
Might be changing the route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lines is back in the middle.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in their zone, running a curve, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
To the ground with the back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Wallace.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Going to swing it on second down. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll try to run for it. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Good man, it's Wallace. There he goes. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
All right.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, I have.
He has the first and still on his
I
feet.
have.
Down, and he has enough to move the chains.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if
You know, I know it's a good day, easy. My brother just came in.
nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
I'm gonna make sure I post my weekend. I'm about to make sure it's listen, man.
Leaning on this running game.
Everything moving perfectly fine, bro.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
I seen it.
Touchdown, Florida. Quick strike through the air.
I seen it, but instead of him doing a stunt, he did it out.
I love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up.
99 what?
They go 10 plays on the opening drive.
We weren't even a 99 at the beginning of the season, bro.
Getting set for
And the reason we 99 overall or everything now because we beat Texas A&M.
point makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Handoff from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, in two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going
Ain't your fault, bro. He got
factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets
up
the
I seen this shit, man.
RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile.
You have to
I got to
bring it
be
in
pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Hey, they should let you. That's right.
The space now.
They should let you.
There's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
With the catch, it's Abrams. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And we've come to the end of one. Let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Here's the give off the left side. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down. New set of downs, let's go.
The Gators have their offense in high gear. Quarterback making adjustments. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nobody open, he just throws it away and they bring up second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll throw it. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to drive ahead.
Dang, good block. That was a block.
Touchdown, Gator! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive.
That was a block.
Everything going in the other direction, so how do you respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will...
Everything moving perfectly fine, bro.
So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to...
Turning it on! He's at the touchdown, Dogs! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot.
We got to play some defense.
Man, how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, hey, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top going 63 yards to the house. After getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons in every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He might want another play. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Georgia going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going very early. Just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Got it, looking for a first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of the spot.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Braswell. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
Yeah.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Got scored.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Using his legs, it's Ross. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Wallace. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourselves you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Starts to scramble to the left. Makes the catch. It's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll try the run. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Inside the 30 and the 29, it's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, thank you, because they just robbed me. Gotta keep going, bro.
Situation here in the third quarter, this offense did not want to be a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on a scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Looking for space. It's they make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown Bulldogs! And with that, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
Yeah,
and also the
anticipation, the defense.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's wide. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within going to play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He really just did that.
Wow.
He really just did.
They had 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Back to pass on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll immediately call timeout. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun on third down. Touchdown, Florida! They move on top here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback. Get it out quick.
Play, bro.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock, and unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by 4 over Colorado State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen,
thanks for the update on that.
Touchdown.
Kevin, let us know
Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go, Atlanta.
We're ready
7-7.
to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The sure hands. It's Bennett. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Dogs moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's James. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion in coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with the catch that time, tackles him for no gain.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I pressed the wrong button.
The play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Converts on fourth down, still going. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receivers.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Unleashes to the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got to room to run. Inside the 40. Past the 30.
It's a bad decision. Good shit, bro.
Touchdown, Gator. And they turn it into a defensive score. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
So we did need, we put the title on there at least.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took
It's called. Amy, I thought that was the ref.
13th time he's done that this year.
I thought that was the ref.
Touchdown, Florida. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They extend this.
I thought that was the ref.
Now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
So,
that just might do it, man. Offense needed points.
GG's, bro.
Badly. Defense comes up with a big interception.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
Their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27.
I didn't think they was going to make me throw that wild ass throw.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a settled. He's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a way.
CEO, ncaa, don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. Gotta stop turning the football over.
Takes the handoff. It's Braswell. Really good pickup on second down there. Leads them with 3rd and 2.
Love to see this on offense.
They just get out of here with some more ride.
Yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Took a shot as he
So that's it away. You throw it away.
arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good play, man.
And the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think
Play, bro.
this football game, this coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Quarterback making checks. They're going to open this drive with a pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Play CPU.
Work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you.
We let it slip away, y'all. We had it, y'all.
Still able to get a nice game.
And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Wants to go up top. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You've got great field position here. You've got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Gator! And the pummeling has started.
Good throw, bro.
They add on another score, and now that record is so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
That's so.
Get up and go, and they're starting to go and run away from the Dogs.
It's great to be a Florida Gator. The Gators showing off the speed now, running away with this thing in the second half. You're just seeing all of the talent that they've been able to recruit down in Gainesville.
Yeah, they've been recruiting talent. You think about Steve Spurrier had such a great run with Florida as a head coach. They're taking care of business today. They're not making this look like much of a rout.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Braswell. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Braswell. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. Completes the shuffle pass. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Braswell. He stopped almost immediately. Didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. We've got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again. This time a 47-yard try. And the kick here is good. So
GG's, bro.
The final total, that could be important to some if you like games with chance. But they're still coming up well short. This is